If you're anything like me and you have a bit of a scatterbrain or just have trouble focusing and doing deep work, then something like this could be a fantastic solution. See, I think the modern world requires modern solutions. This device has not only allowed me to ditch my drawer full of notebooks, but it's also allowed me to organize every idea I have, every journal entry I have, every sketch I do in an organized way where I can access it and refer back to it, which makes things like the production of this video you're watching possible. I don't think it would happen without it. I wrote the script for this video 6 months ago maybe, and only just now am I shooting it because I could be like, oh, where was that script that I wrote? Oh, it's organized in here. And I just opened it up and here we are. It's literally become an extension of my brain and it's helped me organize my life like never before. Keeping track of my ideas on a phone or a laptop was kind of always a disaster. I would have an idea and I would record it and I'd put it somewhere and I would never see it again. And then when I did sit down to do work or generate ideas on a device, I would always somehow end up on social media or on YouTube or being overwhelmed by the 50 tabs I had open. Sometimes it's 100. My tabs get out of control. It was too much. I would try and use a device and I would be instantly pulled in a million directions. And so it was really hard to focus and just sit down and do the thing that I intended to do. Now, for many other more organized, less scatterbrained people, this may not be a problem. It might not be a problem for you. If you're watching this video, it probably is a problem for you, so hopefully I can help you out here. For me, this problem was kind of derailing my life. I had none of my shit together, or even in an organized pile, just strewn. I'm not sure if it was the marketing and the ads I was seeing, or if it was the fact that a few people around me had these paper tablets, but it dawned on me pretty hard that a paper tablet could be the solution. It could fix the distraction issues I have with a computer, but allow me to organize in a file-based structure so I could actually find the things that I was writing down. So I went and did a bunch of research and decided that the Remarkable would be the right fit for me. I went on their website and looked at the price. I thought, you know what? Maybe I could just try and be more organized. I reckon it'll work this time. And it didn't. So a few weeks later, I just sucked it up and I spent the money on a Remarkable. And it felt like a bit of an excessive purchase, but it's something that I would do over and over again. I can't imagine my life without this thing now. Like I take it everywhere. I put every idea, every thought, my journal entries, my work, if I have a meeting with someone, if I'm building something and I have to sketch out plans, it all goes in here and it's all organized and I can find everything. I know that they're expensive, but if you've got the means to, like, I would buy it over and over again. If it broke tomorrow, I would go out and get another one right away. I've had this thing for probably a bit over 6 months now, and honestly, I couldn't imagine my life without it. I take it everywhere. And this might sound a bit dramatic or a bit like a sales pitch, but it's not. I'm not saying the Remarkable is the one that you should buy. There's other options that do probably very similar things. I'm just saying that this device in general, this idea of a device, having a distraction-free way to organize everything, which involves a folder structure system, but doesn't have connection to the internet in a typical way where you can access websites and social media and things like that, is just so valuable. Having a device which I can take everywhere, it's so small, and just sit down and do a focused few hours of writing at a time and really lock in on something has changed a lot for me. So I'm just gonna chat about how I use this and the features that I kind of find the most valuable, so you have some idea of how they work. I'm not sure if other brands are similar. I'm sure they kind of are basically the same, but this is the Remarkable, so you'll get an idea how that one works and how I use it. So let's get into it. It's got a password, so you can, hide your precious notes so that people can't hack into it. They probably can. And steal all your ideas. So the biggest thing for me here is the folder structure. It puts all the things that I'm focusing on and thinking about, or things that I even want to do in the future, in one place. For example, here's my homepage. You can see that I have a bunch of folders for particular subjects. And then I also have a few documents here, which are just things that I refer to every day. Now, obviously the folders are great. Let's go into, for example, these YouTube videos here. So I have a YouTube folder. I can see I have, resources, scripts or ideas when I have to record them, and things that are completed and have to be filmed. So in that is obviously this video. Another thing you can do with the Remarkable is you can choose different kinds of documents. So we'll create a notebook here. You can create lined, gridded, weekly planners, to-do lists. There's just a bunch of different ways to lay out the documents. You can use it in portrait or landscape. So it's really very versatile, and it covers a lot of use cases. It's kind of every book you ever need in one book. Another feature that I use a lot is the connection with the apps. So I have the Remarkable app on my iPhone and on my MacBook, which just allows me to access all of the documents on my Remarkable wherever I am. So if there's something that I need to refer back to and I don't have the Remarkable with me, I can open the Remarkable app on my iPhone or my MacBook and find the document and view it there. I can also edit it, I can type things into it and drag templates or other files that I would like into my Remarkable from the phone or laptop. So I can say, grab a document that I want to read or highlight. I can drag that onto the Remarkable. There is a function with this where you can convert your handwriting into text. I don't really use that. You can also get a keyboard for that, and I don't use that either. I kind of literally just use this as a way to organize and record ideas, but the fact that it links so neatly with my phone and laptop makes it kind of a seamless part of this ecosystem where I can go back and forth between my phone, laptop, and the Remarkable and access and send things. It just kind of fits in and has this little place where it fits into the ecosystem, and it's nice. It's nice because it does fill that purpose of distraction-free work, which is very, very important for me. That's all I have for this video. Yeah. If you can do it and you have trouble with the things like I talked about, something like this, I mean, I thought about it for a long time before I bought it because I didn't want to spend the money. I was like, I've already got a phone, I've already got a laptop, I've already got other devices, but this really just fills this gap for me. I rely on this thing now, and it's made my life that much more productive and enjoyable. And yeah, it's just my little buddy. It just comes with me everywhere. Just like, yeah, bro, let's go. All right, we're getting weird. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.